Well, as the issue of climate change action divides public opinion, the former Liberal leader Malcolm Turnbull is defending his position in the centre of Australian politics. It's there, he says, that elections are won. And he's also reiterated his view that the mainstream science of climate change must be respected in the carbon tax debate. Here's our political correspondent Tom Eagleton in Canberra.
Malcolm Turnbull and Tony Abbott have a different view on a few things in the carbon debate, including, we found out today, what carbon dioxide actually is. Here's how Tony Abbott describes it.
An invisible, odourless, weightless, tasteless substance.
Carbon dioxide does obviously have a weight, and if you drop a large lump of dry ice on your foot, you'll find that out very quickly.
Mr Turnbull reiterated his concern about the tone in some sections of the climate change debate.
I do think that there has been a war on science to some extent, an attack on climate scientists.
Asked whether some of his coalition colleagues were among the combatants, Mr Turnbull demurred.
I think some of those contributions have been unhelpful.
You're suggesting there are some extremities in the broad church?
I'm thinking of Barnaby Joyce and people like that.
Well, look, it's a broad church.
Mr Turnbull's from the centre of the Liberal Party and says that's where elections are won and lost.
You don't win elections by persuading your most devoted supporters to cast a vote for you with even more enthusiasm than they did at the last election. You win elections by persuading people who didn't vote for you at the last election to vote for you.
A poll out today showed Mr Turnbull's popular among Labor supporters.
You have to draw support from across the field. And so if you say, there's a lot of Labor voters like Malcolm Turnbull, well, that's good.
With Tony Abbott riding so high in the polls, the Liberal Party doesn't need a centrist leader like Malcolm Turnbull at the moment. But 2 years is a long time until the next election, and today's performance was a gentle reminder that if Mr Abbott falters, Mr Turnbull will be waiting in the wings. Tom Eagleton, Late Line.